Hey everyone, back out in the Lake District, funnily enough. Welcome back to my channel. I'm out on another walk on what is possibly one of the hottest days of the year. It's nearly 30 degrees Celsius today, and what idiots will be out climbing mountains with a backpack and possibly camping out, eh? Well, yours truly didn't really want to, you know, with the weather and everything, you can't get better than that, so you've got to get out there. But I do need to be careful though, because you know there is still a big health risk, so I'm just going to see where I get to, and if I can't do what I plan to do, then so be it. But it's all about making sure that I drink plenty of water and just take my time, so that's the idea today. But today's plan is to camp somewhere near Glaramara. I'm currently just walking along Coombe Gill. Yeah, I'm just parallel with it. The river's just down there, and then I'm going to head up Rotten Stone Gill. Hear a jet in the background, but that's a bit of a slog, to be honest. So be one step at a time. That'll be hard, not gonna lie. Yeah, I can just see the jet in the distance, just going past Skiddaw. But yeah, that's the Borrowdale Valley. I'm not, if you can see it on here, there's one King's How, which I camped up, and then there's one over to this side, which is Castle Crag, which is the smallest Wainwright. I think that's the only one that's below 1,000 feet. And so yeah, I'm going towards Tarn at Leaves, which is a tarn, and then do you know what, I won't be surprised after this if I need to go and have a dip in it, but I'm just going to plod on slowly and get there safely as possible. So I'm going to gain some height and I'll see you up there. Whose daft idea was this? Gaining some good height though, some good views. Just approaching Tarn at Leaves now, but I'm about 500 meters, slogging, sweating. But in here is that is Rosthwaite Fell, which is like 614 something, but the Bessyboot, which is up here, that is 551. But I think in some books it might say it's Rosthwaite Fell, but it's 551, so I just go to the 551. I think I might be going to both really, but this is Rotten Stone Gill here, and that in the distance is this one is Coombe Head, and then I think behind it might be Glaramara. In the other areas behind me there'll be Rosthwaite Fell is the first one, and then over will be I think it's Base Brown. They'll go up towards Fleetwood Pike, will be the pointy one, is that one, and then towards the Honister Pass, Slate Mine, and then I think that might be Dale Head. But brutal. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go for a swim now, because I've lost some time in that and I had to have a lot of stops, so dripping in sweat. But I'm going to get to the Tarn and then I'll probably drop my bag and then just walk up to the Fell, Bessyboot, and then crack on to the Rosthwaite Fell, and then up to Coombe Head. See you in a bit. Right, here we go. First Wainwright of the day. Bessyboot 551 metres. What a great view this is. Unbelievable. You can see the Langdales in the background over there. Hopefully you can see that. But what a little hidden gem. Hopefully it's quite hazy today. I was going to try and like pinpoint stuff for you, but nothing that I've already said, but hopefully you can see, but not sure, but maybe that one might be Great Gable. But the Tarn down the bottom is Tarn at Leaves. I've just dropped my bag there. There's 3 people I've seen today. But last time I came here, just doing Wainwright walking, no camping, I've seen 1 person. So that Tarn is a little hidden gem for me, because everyone gets attracted to red Tarn, angle Tarn, stickle Tarn, you know, all these, but that's out the way there. But you want some exclusivity to yourself, I don't know, whatever the word is, secrecy, who knows. That Tarn, yeah, for me. But I'm going that way, so I've got to go down and back up again to that. So, and then every hill looks like a slog, so that's what I'm here for. So I'll see you up the top of Rosthwaite Fell. Just my luck for capturing jets, that. Wrong place, wrong time. Alright, I got a glimmer, but sometimes I just wish they'd come down the valley they're arming. Or, you know, when remember camping at the top of the mountain, just be there, but they just never are. Right. Struggling to get to Coombe Head, but this down there is the Langstrath Valley, goes towards Langdales, but that's Eagle Crag over that way, and that goes towards that Black Moss Pot's down there, and then it'll go to the State Pass and then up to Langdales. But glad to be in a bit of shade here, if I'm honest. Welcome back. Well, I was coming, I've gone via Coombe Door, and then I was approaching Coombe Head, thinking to myself, I want a pitch really with a good view. There's quite a few little tarns over that way, little tiny ponds which look quite good, but I've set my tent up. Here's Glaramara. I've got the MSR Hubba Hubba over. It's an alright pitch, but the wind's coming this way, so I need to get it, you know, fore and aft type thing. I don't think it's very good in the wind, but it's not that strong tonight. But what do you think of that? So this is Coombe Gill down here, and quite, as I said before, it's quite hazy, but that's Derwent water in the distance and goes to Skiddaw. But Borrowdale Valley, that's a quality view, that. So I've got that to look at all night. I need something to eat and a cup of tea. I think probably beer because I'm gagging. But yeah, I'm waiting for the sunset as well, which is over, I think, Great Gable just behind. So just wait for that to happen, and then get the drone up, show you a few shots, come back to you in a bit. Well, sun's just setting. Got my drone up, and see the mist going down the valley. The wind's just pushing it down Coombe Gill there, but from Coombe Gill through with a view. Look at that for a view. Chin. I'm not even having much, that's mad hot. But yeah, just watching the sunset, so it looks outrageous. I'm going to get my scran. I've got a corned beef from Brown Sauce Butty with some crisp, simple as. So can't beat it. So I'm just going to watch sunset and have that. Well, sun just set. That was outrageous. It's still setting really, but I just thought I'd come up to Coombe Head, show you around a bit. Not sure if you can see, but in the distance there's like clouds just slithering up. I think it's Borrowdale Fell, Cringle Crags. Got the little tarns here. Got sheep down there who love that grass as much as I love corned beef butties with brown sauce. Glaramara, mist in the cloud over Scarfell Pike, rain, you know, corridor route, all that. In the distance there's I'm hoping I'll get it on here really. It's hard to figure out which is what, but in the distance that's high style, and it's the cloud just seems like it's going really slow. Yeah, got cloud here and this is really fast, and then just I think the wind's just pushing it down into the valley. But yeah, it's a sight to see. It's amazing actually. Right, I'm gonna just enjoy this really, and do you know what I mean, just awesome to be what nature can do, and the weather and everything. Got to get up here to experience it. Okay, I'm gonna stop waffling stupid stuff and I'm gonna probably just watch this and then be in amazement. See you in a bit. Well, hope you can see me, but it's almost bedtime. Clouds are rolling in. So check the weather. It's supposed to be a bit misty tomorrow and the visibility is not good at 8ish, so probably not going to get a sunrise, but we'll see what the weather brings. But we'll see you tomorrow. Night night. Morning everyone. Well, getting a great sunrise and a lovely cloud inversion there. That's the Langdales, that is, and down to the Derwent water. It's just mist really over the water there, but I missed the actual sunrise because I didn't sleep very well as I normally do, and I just slept through it then. So, but yeah, it was supposed to be cloudy, but it might come in, who knows. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll just stay in the valleys. But love stuff like this. Love it. It's just dead silent. Well, I just topped the top off my jacket. I only brought it in case I thought it'd be cool, but I'm literally running around doing GoPro stuff, and it's just sweating. So still warm, really warm for the morning. We are in September, so this will go out in probably November, just to let you know. But yeah, love that sun. Just the clouds just moved in now. I think that's the Stake Pass back there where the cloud is. Yeah, that's what I've done with the Cumbrian Way. So I'm probably gonna have a brew, something, and I might go back to bed. I'm not sure yet because it's not going to be anyone up here for a while. So and I'll bring you back soon. Good morning from Coombe Head and Glaramara. I just wanted to bring you to somewhere. The reason why I found it quite a struggle yesterday coming up Tarn at Leaves and Rosthwaite Fell is what I didn't say is I had a load of slates in my pack. That's why it was quite heavy. So I thought, because I wanted to do is, I seen this point here and I thought I'd come up and create this thing. So this is my work of art, and it looks through into the down to Derwent water. What do you think of that? Quite a masterpiece, that, isn't it? So on a serious note, this is the Borrowdale Banksy. There's a few of these around Borrowdale, but this is usually the most the best looking one, let's say. But it's usually, if there's a sunny day, and you probably see it on Facebook or Instagram, a sunny day, and it'll look, you know what I mean, the sun will shine on it and everything. But I've got quite a misty day and misty cloudy day, so but it's got great views. I don't really want to give too much away, if I'm honest, because I'm trying to, you might kind of guess from the video whereabouts it is, but I like to still keep things a secret. So you'll see the gill, and you'll see mountain views, which are the white cottages, and you'll see it'll go to Derwent water and look at Skiddaw. So hopefully might give you a kind of way to get to this. But if anyone gets to it from, I've come down, if I'm honest, a few clues, but it's tricky. There's the rocks are wet from the mist and the dew, so I would be very careful. Up looks better, but yeah, masterpiece that is. So there is others. Bath, I think there's one on there, and there's one on Castle Crag, which is just over there. But I'm going to enjoy this for now, and then I've got to get back up, which I've been sweating coming down, so I've got to get up again, and it looks about a good 500 foot up. So, but it's worth it for this little me and this Borrowdale Banksy show in this moment. Well, that was the Borrowdale Banksy. If anyone goes to that, be careful, like I say, but just don't mess it up, don't leave any litter. Certainly don't get on top of it, because it was quite, it's not solid structure, I wouldn't say, you know, there's no cement by the looks of it. And you don't want to break it, and then it's gone, and then it's ruined. So, but tent's down here, so looking very small. But I need to get myself off here now. It's quite late, really, 10 o'clock-ish actually. But I've only seen one person, and he's literally going up Glaramara now. So I'm going to, yeah, it's looking like a good day, to be honest. It's just put you in the wind a bit over the Stake Pass and the Langstrath Valley, looking cloudy, but that's quite good actually, because I'm above it. So but I'm going to pack away, and then we're going to go to Glaramara and then Allen Crags, and then I'll show you my second spot of where I wanted to why I did this route down the Ruddy Gill. See you later. So from Coombe Head and the Borrowdale Banksy, it's quite windy today, and the abyss is about to come in again, but it's literally just broke. But here comes the abyss. That's my pitch. Leave no traces ever. And I'm heading for Glaramara. It's the third time I'll be up there, but every time I go it's misty. But it's looking quite clear at the minute. The mist is breaking. Amazing sight over Great Gable, if you can, that one. So hopefully I'll get that up there. We'll see. See you up there. Well, 783. I've done this before for a camp. I was in winter, December time, camp on Great End, and it was like this. But this is Glaramara. Pea soup. I am going that way, not that you can see, onto Allen Crag. See you there. Well, look at that. I think on camera Dad, see, I think this one is Allen Crag. That's where I'm going to. I think there's a guy stood on that one, and then in the distance, which I think is this one here, I think that's Great End. That is where I camped on in winter. Class, that class drone shot, if I say so myself. But what views that is. There's a guy stood there, looks awesome for a view. Well, been here a while, but I needed a rest. But this here, 785 metres, is Allen Crags. It's a great view all around. I think the clouds starting to clear really. Over this way, there's that'll be S Pike, and then S Cause. Great End here, which I've camped on in the winter. Not sure if you can see, but in the distance over there in the cloud, it's breaking to Great Gable. See sprinkling Tarn down there, and then it'll go into Seathwaite, and Glaramara, that's where I've just come from. But I'm gonna go via S Hawes, and then I'm gonna go down Ruddy Gill, because I think it's about time I had a wash. But yeah, it's breaking, it looks class. See you in the Ruddy Gill. Right, second little gem of this walk that hopefully might not be hidden much now, but let me just show you what I found. God, look at that! Oh, let me get me balance. Woo! Whoa. Oh. Love it. Oh. You know what? Feels like this bit is undisturbed as well. Everyone just goes along that bridge at the top and then back to Seatoller, whereas where I'm in now, no one's coming down here. Probably because it's coming head under really, but I didn't just thought, what the crap.